Hello everybody, how's it going? Hope your day is just fine. Hope it went well. So, it's been a while since I've been capable of recording. Unfortunately, some things happened. I'm also at work. So, in today's recording, I'm gonna be making a video on my personal fashion frame. Which embras I like to use. I'll recommend to you which attachments are, the easiest to get to, uh, play with, which embras do I recommend, how do I mishmash my colors, and how do I overall find the easiest way to find which colors pop in Warframes. So you have quite a few options available to you. So one of the things that I'll do my best to avoid is to show you Steam only Cyandanas. Main reason is because right now we don't have cross save. We should have it in the following couple of months. Maybe the next major update will bring it, which means everybody with any account from any platform is going to be capable of logging in through Steam and simply just going and buying things like you know Steam only skins. So I've launched the game through Epic Games to avoid showing different types of Sandanas that aren't really available to most people. So to have access to Steam, well, all the amazing Steam skins and all this other stuff that I like to use, like, you know, weapon skins and other stuff, you need to log in through Steam, nothing else. You don't need to link Steam, do anything. You just need, a card. So, before we begin, I do have to show you something. So, if you are missing a specific type of color, best example I have is I here have a Shinobi Volt type. And if we go to appearance, and this is one of my favorite colors, you can see that it's nowhere to be found. Not even Warframe knows what it is, and it's a dark purple. Damn, order starts talking, and I just lose my ability for English. You're gonna go to options, go to system, and here you will have a option called enable legacy color palettes. This, when it's turned on, you're gonna see something. When we confirm and we turn that on, the color, when we go here, now we have access to the color. It shows us where it is because it's not changed. But okay, so you can see how brighter it is. It's still a dark purple. But if we go to turn off the option in the settings, turning off the legacy, and if we do that, we go back. Obviously, the color is lost. However, it's still on the Warframe, no worries there, but if we go on Storm, what it usually is, you can see it's replaced with a complete black. Why have they done this? I am completely unsure, but other than that, you know now how to get more options with your... I don't know why I opened up that, sorry. So let's move on to which attachments I like to use and why do I like to combine certain colors. So this is a more complex type of deal where you get to choose also your materials. But one thing that you noticed is, although this is a void shell skin, you can notice one of the textures is from a operator school, and well, there's more than one. So to clear that up for people not to ask, you go to where your schools are, and the thing is, you need to have them maxed out. So any school that you've maxed out, you go onto there, and every single part, if it's completely maxed, you will have another option. It's called represent. When you go there, all the remaining standing you earn over time can be spent on the following things. This is a ornament pretty much you put in front of your ship, so every time you fly into a mission, other players can see that you really put in a lot of work and effort, and you can see it on your spaceship as well. This goes on your shoulder. This here is a one-time purchase. That includes for all of them. If you buy it in any school, you bought it for all of them. This gives you pretty much just Orokin colors for your pets. There's a beautiful selection, so yes, it's more or less it's worth it depending on what you like to play. This goes on your chest, and my personal favorite, this is this is the thing that you use on your void shell skins. So to avoid, just scaring you with a lot of, information that you might not even care about, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you the simplest way to approach any Warframe and make them look good. So before we get into attachments or anything, let's go and click on Zaku. So this skin is wonderful, sure. It's one of those high detail skins. But if we go on the default one and we just erase everything, the easiest way to see what pops out on a Warframe is to spam the random button, so you can see which colors combine with each other best, so you can see where the contrast is just right. And spamming this will give you a lot of options. So you see the blue color really brings out the texture there, and the orange is really nice because it's bright and it's really gorgeous. So you don't have to do it slow, you can do it really fast and see what catches your eye and where you want things to be. So what we've seen there is combining black colors with bronze pretty much brings out a very nice color. But one of the combinations you can have is, let me see if it's either here or, let me see just real quick. So if you were to go here and, okay, so let's go over the palettes that I recommend getting, which are good enough for everything. If you want to get free pallets, you're gonna have to wait for things like Valentine's Day, Day of the Dead, or some other events like the Dog Days. All of those events are once a year type of event, so unfortunately you do have to wait for it a lot. One of those is Valentine for Valentine's Day, and you have some other ones, but since pallets are very expensive, I can recommend only two pallets, which is Tenno 2 and 3, which bring very vibrant and wonderful colors. Here you have a great selection of brown colors and gray and even purple that can make your Warframe look really nice. Some of the nicest colors are these ones. You can see how beautiful it looks on the Warframe. When you choose the color, you can mishmash and choose what you want. Overall, I recommend getting Tenno 2 and 3. These are the nicest ones. They have very deep blacks, very expressive colors, not anything crazy. You do have this one, which is very bright and vibrant, but usually these colors are are the ones you're going to be running the most of the time. It gives you all the colors that you might need, and they're really like they can catch an eye. Very, what I would call eye candy almost. So basically spamming this to see, we just saw there a full black combo. So let's go to Tenno. Let's get a deeper black. Usually combining black and white brings a very elegant look to your Warframe. So you can make this black, or since it's reflective, with reflective parts you usually have a couple of options. With reflective parts, what I recommend is you either go for a bronze type of look or a golden type of look. So the way you do that is usually, since I recommended these two, let's focus on these two. So you can see these washed out yellow colors. They're the nicest ones because they make gold look almost realistic. So we're gonna look for something that's a bit more yellow, but not too yellow, because we don't want to look like we are carrying piss with us. Essentially, okay, so this doesn't want, let's see if the classic one has it. Let's look for a shade that, this is the free one. This one everybody gets. So essentially you can see here you got a good selection of yellow to make it golden, and this one looks perfect, if you can see that. So although it doesn't look like it's golden on the pellet, it really looks nice and pops out on the Warframe. So you have a few options with reflective parts, that being yellow colors and orange ones. What you want to do with orange ones is usually make it look like bronze. I'd say, I know this is different for every player, it's subjective, but for me, I'd say bronze looks a lot nicer on most Warframes, if not all, other than gold. So I'd say that bronze is superior to gold. However, sometimes when you're combining black and white, you might want to go for something like a bronze color, making your Warframe look almost corrupted or, very elegant or rich. So you can combine that. So let's see if we want to make this piece as well, like black as well. And now that we got a very dark Warframe, the last thing we want to do is make the energy parts of it also dark, so something like red. Although that's nice, it doesn't really make your Warframe pop and make it like, well, like I said, make it look like eye candy. You can have red, but brighter red, something that really makes the Warframe expressive, but let's go for something like a golden color, something that, that's fine. So that makes them already look really interesting and nice, but then you can combine other reflective parts and make the Warframe look even nicer. Like I said, we're gonna focus on Tenno colors and the classic one, because I assume most people aren't really rich with palettes. So as you can see, in Tenno 3, let me just zoom in a little bit, there we go. On the 1003, we have a very nice option for a bronze color. So if we were to select that, you already see where this is going. So by default, like this, Warframe looks pretty good, in my opinion. Of course, everybody has their own taste. So if you see somebody else with a beautiful Warframe that it rivals your fashion frame, it's not like theirs is better. It's more like everybody has their own taste. So if you see somebody have a very unique and beautiful fashion frame, ask them to link their look for you so that you can copy paste it easily onto your Warframe on one of them. So you can see that this, although this is a little bit of a mess, the Warframe looks pretty distinguished and nice. So let's go on to attachments. Which ones do I recommend? Unfortunately, my arsenal is pretty... Well, when it comes to attachments, most of them that I have are completely free. This one can be you can get from Barrowketeer. You can see how nice it is. All of the Prisma ones with motion parts are really nice. You can also get one that is my personal favorite. This. So when you copy it, you can see how beautiful it looks. The reason why it looks so nice is because when you combine a darker color and you have these types of shapes, these almost writings, it makes it pop insanely. And this goes for weapons as well, if I can show you that as well. Lado, if we go onto this weapon, you can see how nice this weapon looks with just those details. Let me show you the color so you can copy it. This is the Day of the Dead skin. You need to wait for the Day of the Dead event to come around so you can buy it. It's like 25 platinum if I'm not mistaken. And you can see how expressive the colors are. Really beautiful and nice. There's a combination of purple and pink and blue, really making it look well, genuinely making it look like some type of candy. So going to attachments, you can throw on any armor piece you want. Most of the ones that I use are usually from a bundle or I've earned them from some type of event. I recommend usually focusing on Barrowketeer for bringing you good attachments such as this. There's ones that are cheap and nice that you can get from events like that one. You also have Prime ones that you buy for, well, from Prime Resurgence for cash. But also if you go to your syndicates, basically like Red Veil or other ones, they will all have, when you max them out, they will all have these sets for you. So you can take a armor set from a certain type of, syndicate, if you will, and usually when you combine the whole set, it looks really well. So you can throw on a full set, but what I recommend is using matching shoulder plates and matching leg plates, or maybe switching it up. So this leg plate can be purchased from the store, and it's really nice because your left leg has a two-piece. So since it's very hard to see, let's see if we can make them nice. So basically, going to your armor pieces and switching around with the colors, you can usually make your Warframe pop even more. So instead of just copying the colors, you can add on to your Warframe. So basically we have, white colors and black, making the Warframe a lot more expressive. Then we can throw on either the same armor piece to match it, making the Warframe look, well, kind of nice. I don't know why, but these pieces all of a sudden with this color choice make me remind me of a skateboard. So you probably saw how I avoided using chest pieces. That's mainly because they don't usually look good, but there is a way to combine them to make them look almost completely unique, something that nobody really has. So using this this chest piece, which is available for platinum, you can have it there, but yeah, then you can take it a step further. So go into sigil, front sigil, and depending on what sigil you like to use, it can be whichever one you want. Let's see, I like to use this one because it's increase the alpha to make it really expressive. You can then move it around, you can then move it below the piece, choose a rotation, the size of it, and then you can choose a type of color you want that thing to represent, any which one. Right now, since we have a black Warframe and we sort of put it behind there, the main Warframe I can show you that on would have to be Volt, what I'm using that. So you can do a combination of emblems with chest pieces to make them look even cooler, but that's all the specifics. So let's move on to ephemera. So which ephemera are the nicest and easiest to get? You have ones which are prime and aren't really available to you. This one basically just sends dragons around you. But most, if not all, well, not all, not like 90% of ephemera's are available to you. So the ones that I'm going to be talking about are basically Sister of Parvos and even Kubalich, you know, ephemera's. If I have to, the best place I would recommend you go for ephemeras is searching up ephemeras then Warframe, and the first site that's going to pop up is a fandom. When you go there, you're going to pretty much scroll down and see which ephemera interests you the most. You can see where it needs to be farmed, how it can be crafted, and what to do. Now, if you're looking for ephemera, specific ephemeras from Kuba Leeches and Sisters of Parvos, and you don't want to waste time, basically the way you get them is you need to, there's a 25% chance, if I'm not wrong, to have them drop, and it depends completely on the statistic that you got. So if you got impact, toxin, or whatever else, is which ephemera you're gonna get. So let's go to contracts, and if we go down to, let's see, let's find those Sisters of Parvos. Okay, that looks fucking insane. Uh, Same with this. Let's just see. Broadcast your pressure with your. Yeah, see, this was available with Prime Gaming. It sucks that I don't have it. It's probably never gonna be available again. So, wait, where are the Sisters of Parvos? Okay, essentially, you would find the Sisters of Parvos. So let's go here. Sisters of Parvos, right? And when you go there, let's just say you want to find. Scroll down. Yeah, so here are the most unique ephemeras in the game. You can pick which one you want. I recommend the ones that I recommend you get are probably gonna have to be. Let me see. So they're probably gonna have to be heat or cold. Electricity is also very, very nice. Well, to be honest, all of them are very unique, but I'm gonna show you what they look like and how expressive they are, because for some reason, with some colors, they're nearly invisible. The main ones that I want to talk about being invisible are these three with writing. So when you find the one that you want, let's just say we want the impact one, we're gonna go here and Warframe Market and click on contracts, and we're gonna go for Sisters of Parvos. Then let's go type in, like, let's see which options do we have. So impact, we're gonna copy that, paste it in there, enter. Not sure why it's not showing me. Okay, so maybe I can just... Oh, sorry, this is the... Oh, yeah. Fuck, it's been a while, sorry. So pick whichever weapon you want. Basically, it can be anything you really desire, like the weapon that you want. So, let's say Arcaplasmor. Who doesn't want that one? So, when you've selected which weapon you want, it can be any one. You can choose any element. So, element can be any. But, since we're looking for impact, and we type in this and we select that, it immediately changes the statistic to impact. So if we search it up, right now there's nobody selling it for that. But, if you're not interested in a specific weapon from your Kuba Leech or Sister Parvos, you can search it without it and see the cheapest options for that one. Right now, unfortunately, people aren't really selling it because it's not, popular. But this is a quicker way to find your favorite ephemera. So that's how you find the ones that I'm talking about right here. Or you can pick a Warframe, and depending on which one you pick, you will get a that type of statistic and also a chance at one of these ephemera. So this one makes you look like an angel. This one is very cool because it's, well, I wish it was more expressive, but yeah. This comes from Kuba Leeches. You have it right there. You can see how expressive that is. But if you want ones that you can buy for platinum and are also very cool and eye-catching, you can go for this one. It costs 70 platinum on the market, and it makes all Warframes look absolutely insane. It's gorgeous. So you can see how beautiful it is with a yellow color there. You also have this type of Protowire armor. Oh, sorry, ephemera. There's also Protowire armor. These things can be leveled up, and they also tell you what you need to do to level them up. So first level is very small, not too big. Second level is a lot bigger. Third one, you can see it's pretty much, it looks like you're wearing some type of armor. So, and of course, you can choose which one you want. You also have this one, which you can earn with Call from the Archon missions. I'll show you what it looks like when you walk around. And you also have some ephemeras from Prime Access, but you know, we're not gonna focus on that. There's free ephemeras that you get after every year when there's a cancer, you know, like a conquer cancer type of event where people donate money to you know, for charity. And those are your options. So that basically, that's how you approach a warframe. Those are your attachments when it comes to Cyandanas. My favorite ones, unfortunately, are not available on most platforms other than Steam. You have this one, which is the Chem Tank. It usually, you can make it look whatever you want. Right now I got some type of, you know, ketchup sauce in there. Other than that one, I really love using, let's see, this one. These aren't really available for everybody, but they will be soon when cross-save is available and everybody can log on everywhere. If you want to use an ephemera that's for platinum, here you have this one. Usually it's closed, but when you get damaged or pick up credits, a corpus being unfolding and responding to damage as you enter. Yeah, so basically when you get damaged, this opens up. So it pretty much is going to be opened up all the time. You also have this one that's pretty nice, but I don't know, pretty much if you're looking for unique ones, it's probably like the event ones like Day of the Dead. Like I said, having writing on them helps out a lot. This is very subjective, it depends from person to person, so find the one that you like the most, and you, instead of just thinking about how it looks on that one warframe, think about if you can use it on more than one warframe. So yeah, I guess you can use a cape. So now that we've gone over that, which colors do I prefer to use and what theme do I prefer to follow? So I'm gonna show you now all the warframes that I've colored and I like to use, so that you can see what fashion frame I like. So this is my Volt Prime. It's my most played warframe. I've been maining him since I started playing the game. Wonderful frame. Personally, so I explain where you get these. Good. Okay. So personally, what I like to do is a combination of white, black, or a deep blue. The reason for me choosing a deep blue would have to be probably because it makes the warframe look elegant rather than, you know, just complete pitch black. So, you know, pitch black isn't bad, but you can see how that blue color really makes it pop. You can, of course, combine different types of materials to make them look interesting. Let me see the one that I actually wanted to try on. It was this one. Yeah, more or less. Well, actually, it's not that bad, to be honest. I don't know, I'll check it out later. But you can do a pretty nice combo with any of those. Now, the attachments that I like to use are usually either default or... Oh yeah, see that thing that I was talking about? So that emblem and this make that armor piece pop out. Otherwise, I usually wouldn't be using chest pieces. Okay, if you're gonna ask about the crowns above the head, it was a heirloom thing. I'm not sure if it's still available. Let me actually check for you and tell you if it's still available. Unfortunately, yes, it's a money thing, and it's available to all platforms. So let me check. Yeah, it is. So you can either buy the whole thing, or you can buy, let's see. Or you can just buy, like, the little pieces, here and there. So you can just buy the crowns, rather than just go full on, full on, buying the whole thing. But if you do, you will get beautiful skins. So that's where you pretty much receive this. I find this one to work best in most warframes. So there you go. No need to, comment. That, oh my god. English is not working, man. I usually like to use on Volt his default one because it takes on the material and also looks very cool and calm. You don't have to go over the top with every single warframe. Sometimes going low-key is a lot nicer. You also have nice little combos you can use, like the Broken Veil shoulder armor. You can combine different types of armor and all that, but that depends mostly on you. These are the colors that I like to use, and these are the colors I like to use here for this Volt. In future videos where I do, I'm gonna pretty much show you immediately in detail which colors I'm using and everything in specifics. So that's Volt. This is Shinobi Volt. He is a crowd control invisible Warframe, which is there to do damage. I'll show that build eventually when I'm fully done with it. These are the colors, the materials, going on to attachments. These are the attachments going to Cyandana. This is the Cyandana that I like to use. Basically, you can see this little cool thing. That's the tail that I was talking about. 9 tails, very cool. I guess you can combine like different types of helmets to make it look nicer, but that's up to you. As for the sigils, I have custom sigils from my guild. So basically the flag of my country, and then the little clan, little alliance thing there, which I also designed myself, so that I have like custom shoulder, thingies. Kind of cool. Volt is my favorite to play, so that I had to show you him first. Okay, yeah, fuck it. Show you the build before you ask. I'll do a little build about this, but this is a very selfish build. I do not recommend you build it like this. Volt is not, very versatile with this build. No Warframe would be, because there's 3 Umbral formas. So just, I'll make a video in the future where I explain why I play him, like the way I play him. So that's him. We also have Mag. We have her choice. So like I said, most of the stuff comes from the Tenno 2 and Tenno 3 color palettes, and you can see how those really pop. If you're not having the same bright colors as me, you can of course turn on legacy colors and get brighter ones. So those are the colors that I like to use. Attachments, you have them here. You have the ephemera right here, which again is a tail, absolutely gorgeous. Little piece of customization right there. When we're talking about like animations, I usually recommend either the Caliban flying ones, because they look very calm, nice. You have the noble one, which is very nice. You also have the agile one, where this fits on most warframes that you want to make look aggressive. I also recommend Mirage's little stance right there. And Yareli's also. This looks really good on a lot of Warframes, so that's really cool when it comes to animation. Those are usually my pick, my choice. The helmet that I'm using is a Steam type helmet, so you can only find it on Steam, unfortunately. That's only for now, up until you get cross-save. All of these little Steam things cost $6 at most, so that's a good thing. You know, it's not like you pay like $30 per skin. Cyandana, I've already told you which one I use. Let's move on from Mag to Mesa. I was going for, again, you can see the deep blue. Now I'm using a void shell skin on her, and you can see how she looks somewhat like a hitman. You can see the colors that I've selected for her. You can see the attachments. No chest piece again. This armor set, Meridian, is from the, what's it called? Like I said, from the syndicates, so you buy that set from them. Kind of makes her look very cool. So those are the colors, attachments, I've shown that. Cyandana is a Steam Cyandana, unfortunately it's not available on most platforms. As for the whole choice of materials, you can play with that, tune it to your liking. Excalibur, I'm not sure about him, because I've been playing with him left and right, trying to see what really works with him, but I've basically went with this almost Destiny 2 looking skin. Here are the colors for the attachments. Here are the basically the colors. It's a work in progress, it's not the best. Cyandana is also a Steam Cyandana. Again, yeah, kinda sucks, I know, sorry about that. Moving on, let's see, Protea. So Protea is a combination of the deep blue and deep purple colors. You can see how it looks on her. You can see the full 360. Another thing that I should probably tell you, see these little cool things on the side? This is also a customization that can be leveled up, and ironically enough, the unleveled version looks better than both level 2 and level 3. But for some reason, okay, yeah, there's level 3 and there's level 2. The first one looks the best in my opinion. those are the colors. When it comes to attachments, this is the choice of my attachments. This comes from a bundle, I think you can buy it separately, but it's one of the nicest attachments for your shoulders. Um, this is my choice of colors and attachments. Let's see. The skin is available to everybody. It's not a Steam skin. You can get it on any platform. Moving on to Zephyr. This is his deluxe skin, I think. Looking around the whole skin, this skin was the first most detailed skin in the game. It uses a combination of a lot of things. It has glass, it has different types of materials, reflective, non-reflective, and all that. So this is the color choice that I have for Zephyr. Attachments, this is the color choice for attachments. Not much going on there. Oh, I didn't know I was using that. So basically you can use anything you want on him. Wings, honestly I find wings to be a little annoying. That's it when it comes to Zephyr. I don't really play him much, to be honest. Now, one of my favorite Warframes is Nyx. That's because of her crowd control abilities, especially if you combine them with Octavia. And to be honest, I didn't change much about her. This skin is from Steam, unfortunately. As you can see, there's a Tenno icon. Although there's other ones you can have. You can see there's a deluxe one with the deluxe helmet. It's very cool. This one is available to everybody. I'm not sure actually if I have. Let me check if I do, so that I don't. Holy fuck! Yeah, I don't know why I'm not using this one. So I didn't even know I had this one. So yeah, see, black and white and gold. Very simple, great combo. No attachments. Damn, I didn't know I was. Damn, should probably come back to this. Fuck me. Let's see, D. Okay, yeah, that's the bad use of yellow colors. You're basically looking for something less expressive. So since bronze started to look nice, yeah, you can do whatever you want. Damn, I need to come back to that black and white shit. That looks pretty good. So Wukong, not sure what I was doing with him. Now Zaku. This is one of the nicest looking fashion frames that I got. It's a combination of, again, black and white and blue. A deep blue, and also it has gold and bronze on him, making him look very amazing. This bandana is a Day of the Dead bandana. It's available. I'm not sure if it's available still. You can check that. When it comes to the appearance, this is the color choice that I have for him. Basically, again, you need to turn on the, the legacy mode to have those brighter colors vibrant. Going to attachments, it's pretty much just copied and pasted. This armor piece is not available because it was a Nightwave thing, which, by the way, Nightwave has 5 days left from the moment of uploading this video, I believe. So make sure you spend those points and try to level up as much as you can. So this is when it comes to the attachment, those are the attachments. It's pretty much just some simple leggings and all that other stuff, making him look really elegant. This piece makes him look really cool. So going to Cyandanas. Oh yeah, I already talked about it. And the ephemera this one was always nice. Honestly, you can't go wrong with buying that one. Sigils, I've already shown you those sigils, and this is a skin that's available for everybody. It's not just a Steam type of skin. Moving on, we have some other nice ones. Mirage. Mirage again is a combo of blue and black and gold. It's you can't really go wrong with that combo. Moving on from, oh right, let me show you the color choice. So basically when you get her, we go to attachments. This is, okay, so yeah, of course it's not available. This is the default color you get with the skin. So these are the attachments. This is the Sandana. You can see what it looks like. This is a Steam only Sandana, unfortunately. So moving on from this, you can see the slight changes in colors right there, and let me just check if my recording crashed. Nope, it's fine. Jesus, 34 minutes. Okay, if you're still watching, make sure you comment and like. I wanna know if people are actually watching this far. We have Baruch, again a combo of washed out colors and also other ones. Let me show you that. You can see that it's not completely white, it's sort of pinkish. Attachments, same as that. Syandana, you can see the Syandana. This one is available in game. It's not, you know, Tenno Gen. So you have that one. We have Neja. Neja is using a, unfortunately, it's using a Valkyr stance, which is that one which, I mean, I hate the skin, but I like the little stances. Not sure if you can buy them separately outside the bundle. Looking forward, I don't think I got any genuinely good fashion frame to show you anymore. Yeah, that's about it from the warframes that I actually pay attention to. And, yeah, maybe I should try and make Trinity, like, look good. I'm not sure. Just can't manage to color her properly. Nova, same with her. I need to, you know, spend some time with her. Ash is kind of simple, just using a regular, you know, skin and whatnot. So I believe that's pretty much it when it comes to my whole passion frame thing. Basically that's how I approach it. If I had to recommend like one of the armor pieces that you should buy, it would have to be basically the Holta, except I think it's locked behind a bundle that's very expensive. So usually you want to look for either cheap armor pieces or the ones that can be farmed, because they're the best in my opinion. Or just use default ones because they also look really nice with your warframe. So I'd say that's it for this recording. If you have any extra questions, make sure to go down in the description and ask. I'll be answering to all comments. So like, subscribe, comment. Hope you guys enjoyed this little recording, this little show. If you have any recommendations for, you know, how to actually color warframes, or how you like to do it yourself, go ahead and drop that in the comments as well. Thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day, and see you in the next one.